Good morning, T-Speaker 222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. This is an emergency technical analysis. We have a lot of things going on. We're going to look at a possible swing trade numbers if we can get down there. But first, let's talk about Bitcoin. As you can see in the longer time frame, we have a symmetrical triangle that's been playing out for quite some time. Right now, we're retesting the top of the symmetrical triangle. If we can hold this, that's a very bullish setup, and that's why we keep targeting this number around 55,567. If we can hold that, and if we break down, you know, we can hold this 54,414, we're still in good shape. If we fall past there and come back into the symmetrical triangle, I believe we're coming down to the weekly time frame, well, the daily time frame first, which is all the way down at 49,417. We're really up against the last layer of defense here with support. It looks like we're reversing, but being on the top of that symmetrical triangle, we've wedged ourselves in there, as you can see. And if we can hold this level, we could theoretically bounce up to a new all-time high. But that's if we hold this, and it doesn't look great. So that's Bitcoin. We got the total crypto market cap down 6.94 billion to 2.498 trillion. It did exactly what we talked about yesterday. We talked about it. We're going to come down to this double bottom at 2.42 trillion roughly, and can we hold it? We came through. It looks like we're trying to reverse, but there's simply no volume to try to push us up. It's a lot of sell volume. So my fear is in the daily time frame, we're going to come back down to 2.058 trillion. So right now we have resistance at 2.614 trillion and support at 2.42 trillion roughly. So that's what we're trying to see. But right now it's using that support as resistance, and that's a terrible sign. Bitcoin dominance chart we talked about yesterday, how we might start to reverse up a little bit. Not because Bitcoin's pumping, but because all the altcoins are dumping so much. And that's exactly what happened. We bounced off our 42.35 level. Nothing major left, but we're going to try to get over the short-term resistance of 42.83 and see if we can make some noise. That's the moving average in the 45. Or in the 30-minute, it's probably right on that spot, a little bit lower. So we need to break 42.85 or 83 to start moving up in the better direction. The BITO Pro Shares gave everything back from yesterday. It's down almost 3%. I have a target where we come down there, but if this is a double bottom holding, we're going to see if it can come up to 37.37 and break that. We did get rejected by the short-term moving average on an attempt back up yesterday, so be cautious of that. And then Tether is starting to pop back up. We talked about how we were trying to come back up into the rising channel, and that's exactly what happened. We're back up in it, and if this is the case, we're looking at a pump like we've been talking about. We've reversed course, and now we're back over 34, that 33.93 level. We're over 33.67, which we have to hold as support to pump. But you really want to be over that 33.90 level and get back up into this channel. Right up in here, and we did. So right now we're bullish for Tether. If we can hold this and we use this as support, Tether's very bullish. So I hope this update helps. Make sure to hit that like button. We're a little stuck in the 860s right now for subscribers, so if you're on the fence, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn the bell notification to all, and also like this video so we can move through the analytics. The only thing that I would be watching for right now is I have a personal swing trade target for Tezos. I have a target where I thought yesterday in my class we could hit that I teach at $4.90. We came through there to $4.79. I did not see that, even though that just happened. But it did pop off of that. But now it's almost as if all these levels of support are being used as resistance. So Tezos, see how this reacts to this $4.89, because if that's resistance and we have to come to $4.79, I have a feeling we're going to get a buying opportunity with Tezos. Not just at $4.64, but there's an overwhelming target down here. That would be absolutely phenomenal if we could come down and tap this again. And that's down at where I put that line basically, is if we can come down there and tap that. If we break through that, it would be a little bit of a nightmare. But right now, that's what we're looking at. I always say get into the 30-minute time frame. Look in the 30-minute time frame. We're well below the moving average. So it looks like we're coming down, and we might come down to $4.64 and possibly worse. So pay attention. This can be a swing trade target. If we hold that $4.64 mark, that could be a beautiful swing trade. We just have to see how Bitcoin is reacting. Don't do anything stupid, though.